Kelly, what the hell did we just do?
Front seat.
Maxx
Holy
Force.
cow.
All right, Kelly, what are we doing?
Goliath, night ride, row number 5.
Time to get a new credit. But as you can see now, as you can tell, it is pouring on us. Park will be right back. Hopefully the rain will be done by the next time you see us. All right, the rain has stopped just in time for Fright Fest. Look at the blue skies are coming in. All right, we're back in the park after a weather delay and some food. We waited by Maxx Force, but the ride operators told us that they have stricter weather conditions. They are also closing Maxx Force at 10, even though the park is open until midnight. So kind of weird, but all right. So hopefully by 9 o'clock, maybe they'll have it open and we can get a ride on it. So we'll see, we'll see. What are your thoughts, Kelly? No thoughts. That's the line for Raging Bull right now. I think they just opened it up. So. All right, so apparently Six Flags Great America does something special with their teacups for Fright Fest, so we're gonna check it out, see what it's all about. It sounds pretty amped in there. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but it sounds like a party, so we'll see how good it is here and give you a report. What are we about to do? It's like
party!
Like these twisted teacups. All right, so we just did the, I think it's like Twisted Terrors or something like that. It's the teacups, but with all these strobe lights and stuff. It was so fun. Like, we kind of like those weird rides like that, and yeah, let's go Viper. But yeah, I thought it was a great time. Woo! Got GP running into us and stuff, so. All right, we're gonna do Viper at night, and then hopefully by then, Maxx Force opens up. We're hoping, so we'll see. They just launched Maxx Force with people on it. That means we're gonna get to ride it. I told Kayla we should ditch the line for Viper, but no, she's committed. She's committed to Viper, look at her. Shake my head. It better be open. I'm just saying. Viper is a station wait though, so we're getting on this quick and we're head over to Maxx Force. Hey Chloe, going to be a champion maybe.
Hopefully, so I can get a gecko for the
She's got a chance to win.
Maybe at least if I
a gecko for little Nathaniel. Let's see. Don't let your son down. Don't let him down. No thoughts. All right, Kayla, show off what you just won. So she let her son down, but she got a cape for herself. So, for all you good parents out there.
Your lucky duck might not let you get a cape.
While that was going on, Maxx Force just launched with people on it. So hopefully, this means we're getting on Maxx Force next.
Noise complaint? What?
Kayla, what just happened?
So apparently people don't like the cannon noise, which is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah,
they should make it louder.
It's a noise complaint, which is why they can't open past 10. I didn't know that, so crazy. But Maxx Force just opened up, so. We're about to get on Maxx Force! Oh, I'm so excited. Second time. This time we're on row 7. Whoa. Okay, we just did Maxx Force again, and oh my God, that launch is just so memorable. It is the highlight. I mean, you just blast out, and your body is pressed against that seat the entire way until probably the second before you go up into the first inversion. You are pressed against the back of that seat. It is so intense. This has to be one of my favorite launch coasters. I would say I almost like it more than King to Ka and Top Thrill Dragster's launch. Those launches are just so fast and long, but this is just a pure shot of adrenaline, and you are just pinned in. It's like one of the few, it's the only coaster here at Six Flags that I get like shaky and an adrenaline rush afterwards, so it is just so awesome. I have nothing but good things to say about Maxx Force, and I will have a full review, hopefully pinned up here a couple days after I post this video. So anyway, I'm gonna go meet back up with my sister and go do some more roller coasters. We got 4 more hours here, so it's gonna be great. All right, more Joker, because why not? Lion's good, so.
This will be my 3rd time of the day.
Yeah, so 4th time for you of the trip, 3rd time for me, and why not? Because we love this ride. Probably one of my like favorite rides here. Best roller coaster is Goliath, I think, but this is my favorite ride here.
It's super fun though. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this, and then hopefully a Goliath marathon. We'll see the line. We haven't checked it out yet, but we're on our way. Even though we have one of these at Six Flags St. Louis, we still have to ride Batman at least once.
Probably all this year.
Yeah, well, and also we're in row 8, so it should be a very good ride on Batman. All right, so we just had probably the best ride I've ever had on a Batman clone. It was going so fast, and you could tell we were in the Joker line, and I mentioned something to Kayla. I was like, the Batman looks like it's hauling, and sure enough, I mean, we got whipped down the drop. We were in the last row.
Yep.
Got whipped down the drop, and then you were just getting whipped all over. It was, let's make it right. But that was definitely my favorite ride on a Batman ride. What do you think, Kayla?
Definitely fast, definitely good, definitely painful.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the G's were pretty strong, but
G's were real.
I told Kayla, I know we have one in St. Louis, but I almost want to just go and do it again. So.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, that was so good. Look at these people getting scared. Oh, that was a good one. People, don't, if you're afraid, the last thing you want to do is run. The last thing you want to do is run. Look at, oh. These characters are pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. Just look at these scare areas, they're so cool.
Wow.
Okay, so I think American Eagle has Batman and Boss at Six Flags St. Louis beat for longest line
Definitely.
that you have to walk through to get to the roller coaster.
It's a truck.
Yeah, I think this definitely has a beat. Six Flags St. Louis definitely wins for most coasters with long, ridiculously long lines
That
to get to
you
the
can't cut.
Right. So, but American Eagle alone is the best one. So, and by best I mean worst. All right, Brave Soul still here at the 30-hour coffin challenge.
Stephanie, are you still there, Stephanie? Okay.
Stephanie, should we go to Goliath?
Very wet.
Oh, very wet. No, never mind. All right, we just went past the 30-hour challenge people. They're still in there, man. There's people still doing it.
It's cold.
Then this year they actually got, like, they only have like a little thing to look out through.
Yeah.
So, I yelled through. I was like, "Hey, hopefully it's warm in there." And she goes, "It's not." So, well, anyway, Stephanie, we saw Stephanie stick her hand through. We're rooting for you, Stephanie. You better win for us. So, we'll have to find out later if you made it through. But we just got 2 X-Flight rides. I mean, we've been knocking all the rides out right now. Most rates are walk-ons or 15 minutes. So, we're heading over to Raging Bull. We still got an hour and a half left. It's been a great evening. Weather worked out perfectly for us, I feel like.
Couldn't have timed better.
Yeah.
Just getting back to the park and immediately it's stopping pretty much.
Yeah. So, I mean, this was probably the best trip to come out to do Fright Fest, because I'm sure the rest of the weekends, especially if it's nice, it's going to be crowded. So, all right, getting on Raging Bull now. Okay, so Fright Fest as a whole, it's been very good. We didn't do any of the haunted mazes. Didn't pay for the extra to do that. But
okay,
we
though.
got so many rides in. I mean, we've been riding rides all day, all evening, and that's with a long rain delay in between. I'd say like 3-hour rain delay.
For sure.
So the hours to midnight make it very easy to get in a lot of rides, and I think the rain really cleared out a lot of the crowds, so it's allowed us to get on. So what have we just done? We did Raging Bull. We did two rides on X-Flight, a Raging Bull ride, and then we got to just sit in our seat on Viper twice. And Viper's been running really good. I thought
Yeah,
Viper was probably our
my favorite of the trips.
Yeah, Viper and Joker have been kind of our favorite. Obviously, Maxx Force has been doing really good.
Yeah, obviously Goliath, but just fun.
Yeah. So, hopefully to close the night out on some good Goliath rides here. So, see you there. All right, so we just closed the night on a 6-ride marathon on Goliath. We just switched seats. We didn't have to get up and get back in line, so we marathoned it.
We did a little bit of jumping around on the cars, but we made it work.
Oh my gosh, the last ride was so good because everyone in the train was getting so hyped up. And so we were all yelling the whole way up the lift hill.
Last night on the red train, and
right.
the last night of the day.
Yeah, so we had the very last ride, and everyone was getting so rowdy going up the lift hill. And then throughout the whole ride, you just heard everyone just yelling their loudest. And then we got into the station, and everyone was just going crazy. And we were trying to get one more ride out of the ride-offs.
Goliath does that to you.
Yeah, I mean, it was running really good. It was going so fast. I think with the rain and it being nighttime, it felt like it was going much faster. But, geez, that was a great marathon. We did a couple back seats, a couple middle seats. But
back seat was absolutely ridiculous.
My favorite ride of the trip was actually probably Batman at night. We had one of the sickest rides on Batman. That was awesome. And then Maxx Force is just crazy. It's just one of those adrenaline shot rides that even though it's not long, you get the biggest shot of adrenaline. So that's gonna do it for this Six Flags Great America trip vlog. This will be part either 2 or 3, I don't know, depending on how many parts.
And a big shout out to Stephanie, who's still in the coffin.
Yeah, Stephanie,
wish her...
you better win that coffin challenge for us because we went and visited you twice and you were still in there. So Stephanie, we're gonna keep checking in and making sure you won that thing. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. As always, be sure to click the subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a like as well. To see more theme park news and content, I'm Cullah Hale. This is Kale Lilly.
Yay!
Have a good one.